I wish they did still. LeChuck's just on the island. Is it gonna cue the title card? There we go. I'm wondering how long this intro is gonna be. Could skip it, but just in case something's in it. Yeah, I did not like that reveal that it's his son. Dinky game engine? Just give me the scum engine. Take that any day. This feels like it's just gonna be 2-button system. Oh, there we go. Part 1. Now, hopefully it's not like a 2-hour act. It better be complete.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case.
I need to know how long has it been?
Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck?
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
I think it's the same voice for the Watchmen.
I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him. LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
Isn't he supposed to be blind?
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
He's killed him twice.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch.
So far, this is the exact
Just
same
soon as I
opening
can get
as Monkey
someone
Island
to
1.
back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Is there anything else?
Hi there, little guy. Hi there, little guy.
Hi. Shouldn't you be on your way to the Scum Bar to talk to the pirate leaders?
Well, I was just about to head down there.
I don't like how it's like a 1-to-1 copy so far of Monkey Island 1.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Like same goals and everything. You do anything else?
I could stare at this forever. My business right now is down those stairs with 3 pirate leaders and the fat wad of cash they're gonna give me.
Anything else? No, that's it. Yeah, so far it's direct copy. It better not have the exact same puzzles or
Re-elect
anything like that.
Governor Carla. She's hard on softness. Re-elect Governor Carla. She's hard on softness.
Okay, nothing there. Can't click on anything.
I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard. I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
Can you just go out and talk to him? Same song.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Anything else?
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders.
In the back.
So far, nothing much to talk to.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back?
In the back.
Yep.
I'm here to talk to the...
In the back.
Is there anyone else?
I'm here to talk to the...
In the back.
No.
Looks like a circus act. Maybe.
It's definitely less crowded in the front than it was in the first game. Well, they got a like, guitar version of the song now.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders.
Get lost.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify
Is
you?
Guybrush gonna be down to nothing again?
I got lost in the mail.
Like no one believes he's a pirate
Where are the
anymore?
3 older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
Guybrush Threepwood Mighty Pirate? No, it doesn't say it.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like
Oh, don't
famous!
keep cutting to
I've got
these
her on
two.
a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing.
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
It's not exactly a
Not
raid.
exactly a raid.
What else would we be interested in?
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
I don't like those zoom in shots.
Secret. I didn't think that was even a real thing.
Personal passion of mine. I really want to find it.
It's a prize of incredible cultural value.
Culture. You mean like a cheese or something?
They got the same laugh from the first one.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out. Would you at least consider advancing me some funds? It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
I better not have to get the exact same 3 people for the
Could you at
crew.
least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
They should have all 3 of them laughing there.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
They don't have the laughing enough. They have the reference at least.
Fine. I don't need you or your
Sometimes
money.
might be a little too big.
I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
That's right. Oh, now I can
It's a
click
book
everything?
for storing collectible trivia cards. Looks like someone just left it here unattended.
Back at Scumbar is... Is this based on the classics or the original? Or based on the new or the original? I want to test this. Stay the pen. Trivia? Yeah. It's a kitchen, but... Hooray! I thought there was gonna be a trick to it. Anything else? 10 pages? Okay, 100 questions of trivia.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe, how have you been?
That is not his voice.
Fine.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
Still in public service. Fighting scurvy now.
My place is clean. Our health certificates are up to date.
No, it's not like that. She's got a foundation. They're trying to promote Lyme's as a preventative.
Oh, well, tell her I say hello.
He still has his little doughboy picture here.
The atmosphere in the bar is different than it used to be.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I've got to cater to the new crowd. Everything changes, Guybrush.
But the roaches stay the same.
I've missed your wit. And your low alcohol tolerance.
Hey! Those
Pirate
old pirate
leaders.
leaders seem like real jerks. Why do you even let them in the bar?
Well, they've driven off my old regulars, so I don't have a lot of choice if I want to stay in business. Also, if I tried to get them to leave, they'd probably cut me up and throw me in the soup. Frankly, I'm terrified of them. On the plus side, they have more disposable income and better hygiene than the old crowd.
I need to know where all the pirates went because I want to know how they took control of this place.
Did I mention I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island?
No, I don't think you did. Well, that's exciting. So you'll be hiring a ship at the docks?
I'm thinking I'll steal one.
As far as I know, the only ship out there is LeChuck's.
Even better. Two birds with one stone.
Better steal his chucks.
Bold, I like your thinking.
Ooh, I think I hear the health inspector.
What? Where?
Just kidding. That joke never gets old. Ooh, I think I hear the
click
health
on anything?
inspector.
What? Where?
Just kidding.
No?
That joke never gets old.
I thought you had to steal something when he's looking
Keep
around.
up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Oh, a trivia card.
Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
Remind me never to eat here again. It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. And you have a packet of stick-on stars.
Relative.
Looks like a mugshot.
Stay away from that picture.
Can you steal it?
Stay away from...
Looks like a mugshot.
Can you make him look away?
Active little guys, aren't they? The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk.
Anything else? Stay in the stove.
Pleasantly scorching hot.
Don't have the same puzzle, please. Okay, good. Nothing.
I think someone tried to secure a boat with this. The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Oh, he's dead?
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Close the door. Can you close the door on the other side? No? Okay. Anything else? Oh, mop.
Well, it's definitely a mop. Will you advance me the down payment on a ship if I help you clean up?
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
What?
Clearly, there's a lot you don't know about mops.
Honestly, I think I prefer to keep it that way.
Offer to help, admire the
Well,
mop.
It's definitely a mop.
Well, anything new to say?
Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Okay, that's everything. Check the trivia. Oh, geez, I don't know. Oh, it disappears even. How do you get it back? Oh, it doesn't
Food is more
respawn.
exciting when you can smell the risk. It's those 3 clowns at the back table.
Can you get the mug?
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz off.
Stop talking to that one.
Don't look now.
Buzz
Talk to the other ones.
off.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
It'll turn out to be a t-shirt or something.
Don't
Okay,
look
stop
now.
talking to him.
Buzz.
I'm gonna
There's 4
find
people at the table.
secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
Anything else? Nope.
Ooh, the name seems to fit even better than it used to.
Okay. Now just go in the tent. Wait. Anything to click on? No.
Elaine?
Guybrush! Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
I was hoping you'd turn up in this story.
I was hoping you'd turn up in mine.
How's your scurvy prevention
As
project?
soon as I came in, I was expecting the 2 map sellers.
We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you.
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
I figured that, but it never hurts to ask.
They have their
I'm
own
finding
ship.
it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition. The new local leadership was less than supportive.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks, I'll try that. Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
They're probably working for LeChuck. That's my guess.
I have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Lots to do. Bye.
Bye.
Wait, I chose the first option. Why is that gonna end the discussion?
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers. The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
Anything else?
The problem with
Vandalize
this
it.
statue is it's not a statue of Elaine. It doesn't look finished.
Anything else? Nope.
Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally, and historically accurate. The sign says so. Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally... Going out of business? This place is an institution. Going out of business?
Yeah, that's all it says.
They're having a half-off sale. They're having a half-off sale. Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store.
I don't think it was open even in the first game.
Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Do I need a rubber chicken?
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
I don't think that's her voice.
The way to the secret is
Oh, yeah,
like
maybe
a
they have.
serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent? Obstacles. Got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
I don't like the sounds of
Going
that.
back again.
I don't want to do the whole game again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book
Oh, I don't
of
like that.
hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat.
Don't
Thanks.
use it at all.
No charge. Now you must go. I have a luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
Wait, I have more to say.
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight
Come
Luncheon.
on.
Back shortly.
I said
At
like 2
Chamber of
lines to
Commerce
her.
Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Conversations are so short in this.
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly. Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee. I hope he's not
Wally's
still
here.
sore about the monocle. At Chamber of... The sign says, at Chamber of Commerce Midnight
you can't
Luncheon.
open it.
Back shortly. This place has kind of gone downhill. What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that?
Nothing else. Oh,
Oh, yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now. If any clock were the exception to that rule, it would be this one.
it's pretty much the same.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. The note says, forced to close. Thanks
Okay.
for the memories. Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball. Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door. Things are not what they seem. All keys are gold.
Her lines are
It's
very
the way
loud.
Of keys. No one ever works together. All want their own. When they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone.
This
You
isn't.
can find
Is she
the
related to the
golden key,
shopkeep then?
but you cannot own it. A lock is a beautiful thing.
Her lines are too
Key,
loud.
Even more so.
You want to see how many she has?
Listen close. You can hear the gears grinding.
Want to see how long it takes to tap her out?
They're mostly gone now. Hardly anyone left to pick up the pieces. The queen always gives way to a new queen. She vanished along with the ship. I told her not to go. The secret smells like popcorn.
She keeps going.
Some islands you should not visit. But what can you do?
Come on.
I got my golden key. But then, that is not enough. Lights out always comes sooner than you think. He's doomed.
She keeps going.
But that's what you get when you get involved with a woman of station. They all think they deserve it. Well, it's a fairly good story. I wonder if there will be a sequel.
That has to be it.
They're mostly gone now.
Is that it?
All keys.
Yeah, okay. She's finally tapped out. Is that Stan?
It seems to be stuck closed.
Okay. Same as in the game.
It seems to be stuck
Nothing.
closed.
Okay. Hopefully there's no elevator that takes you to that door.
Aw, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work. Aw. Also, the windows need some work.
Nothing else. Anything outside? There's the jail. Check the locksmith. Anything?
Hi there, newcomer.
This is new.
Hi. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Oh, we're gonna touch it.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
What's that key?
That's for a lockable quiver.
What's that key?
That one is only for going in, never for coming out.
What's that key?
That one's for making a quick exit from somewhere you're trapped. And please, don't touch the glass.
Just keep pointing.
What's that lock?
That's for hats.
What's that lock?
It's meant for bachelors to secure their apartments. And please, don't touch the glass.
We're gonna have to steal a key or a lock.
A special
or
one
both.
that can open with any of 4 different keys.
What's this lock?
A famous lawyer used that to keep people from stealing his front doormat. And please, don't touch the glass.
We're not touching the glass.
What's that lock?
That's for sealing a container full of evaporated gas.
What's that lock?
It's for a small jazz band to lock up their gear. And please, don't touch the glass.
What's that lock?
A famous lawyer used that to keep...
Okay, we've tapped those out. Go back to the keys.
What's that key?
That opens a long, straight wardrobe for keeping long, straight dresses.
What's this key?
That activates a mechanical kettle. And please, don't touch...
What's that key?
That unlocks your house. And please, don't touch...
What's that key?
That one is only for going...
Okay, we'll probably need a special key, and we have to talk to her. That's my guess.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
What?
These are nice.
Thanks.
These are nice.
Thanks.
That's all he's got to say. Cool machine.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make...
Is there anything? Oh, poster.
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
We need them.
What more can you tell me about the Golden Keys?
Not much. I was just a kid, and mysteries have never been my thing. Too messy.
What more can you tell me?
Not much.
Okay, she's done with that.
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course.
Can we have
How
it?
much for the fishing lure?
It's not for sale. This is a locksmith shop. Perhaps you saw the sign outside?
How much for the fishing lure?
It's not for sale.
Autumn, how's it going? You ready for the weekend?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you.
Say mighty pirate.
I'm Locksmith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes they did, yes it was, and they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
I feel the dialogue is so short in this game already. Like, I know the game just started, but like, everything just seems like 1 or 2 sentences only. It's never like a little story anymore.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
Okay, we're definitely gonna
What
need
happens
one.
if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Wally's monocle. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Tell me again about how to have keys made.
You bring me this. It's pretty straight.
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Now, if anything, I wish the hint system was related to her instead of this book that you carry with you at all times.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key, one that opens all locks at once.
That seems enormously useful.
Maybe. Depends on if you can close them again.
How would you like to join a pirate crew?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes, that's the general idea. The crew actually get on the ship and, crew it.
Thanks. I'll pass. Try down at the docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody down there.
Wasn't I just at the docks?
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Okay, easily have to bring a monocle from Wally here. No. You get a monocle from Wally, find a lock, get the code, bring the code to her, she makes the key. So far, she's the only original character. Well, no, there are the 3 captain leaders, but they're not fun.
Looks sort of like an eye.
So far, this is the only new location in the game so far, and a new character that, like, has relation to the story. Okay.
A visitor!
It's just Otis!
Guybrush Threepwood?
That's not his voice.
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice.
Okay, so if he joins the crew, they're just rehashing a lot of the stuff from the first game. I don't like it. I know it's like, call back to the roots, but still.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore, but maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors?
Imagine that.
If the answer is get a key from this, they really toned down the puzzle on this one. Autumn, you use the wave. I implemented new stuff. That's one of the new features I got for the stream.
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
I like the original Otis voice. Or at least like Monkey Island 4 voice.
I noticed you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
Well, except the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Like, oh, he's doing the same animation. Is it a movie reference?
Watch your boots
Okay.
in here, son. It's like a swamp without the clean parts.
I don't want to talk to Stan yet because he's gonna have a lot to say.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
That's it?
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Can we talk?
How's your
Oh,
day
Pirate
going?
Lock.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny
Yeah.
to read.
Easily get the monocle. Trivia card. Oh, what is it? Street with a sleeping pirate. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that one yet. Mask can be seen in the street with a sleeping pirate. Okay, just hold on to that one. Yeah, Stan does that in every game.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate
And they got
the
his jacket
thought.
right. That's all that matters.
I'm sorry to see me here as well.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
Now, if I get him out of there, he better not be a ship salesman. In every game, he had a different job. They better keep that going. Like, I don't know what Ron's plan was for this game, but just don't take away the traditions that this franchise has made in the past, like, 5 games.
Could I get a ship from you after you're out of jail?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released any time, but I haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a sale, but if you need to get off this island, you're gonna have to find another way.
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Oh yeah, everything about Stan is great.
Heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago.
That's right.
Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
No, even his, I don't know how much you know of the originals, Autumn, but like his jacket is actually a glitch from the original game that the pattern kept going, and they kept that going through every game he's been in.
Any tips on how to steal a ship from someone else?
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and strike. If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Okay, well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you...
I just realized I am talking to Stan. His theme is slowly being played in the background of the main song. It's so faint, but you can hear it. I don't know if it's getting picked up in the stream, but you can hear it.
You know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
He probably did like tax fraud.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Malay Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, right. But I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
It's not the original Stan voice, which is a problem. I think the original Stan voice was in 1, 2, and 3. He wasn't in 4 and 5, I guess, so they could just use anyone, I guess.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing.
Okay, so he's definitely back to being a ship seller, but I don't know. I wish they didn't make him a ship seller.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
And yeah, it's the only rule, the number 1 rule.
But thanks.
There's no way I can get a ship from
Are you sure there's no way I can get a ship from...
I'm afraid that's the case.
Nuts. It's starting to look like LeChuck's ship really is the only available ship on the island. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice. See you later.
Yep.
Okay, it felt like Stan felt true to the original Stan.
Having a good time. That's nice.
Like it wasn't just 1 or 2 sentence answers from Stan. It was the usual like rambling, like the back and forth of him. Kermit the Frog. No, like I don't know how much you know of the Monkey Island franchise on him, but like he did this every game.
In your head. But take it from me, that's a load of barnacles.
Like everything about like the foot, the jacket, the waving arms, everything is perfect with Stan so far. Is there anything else in here I can click on? Wait, can I check the lock?
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
No! We gotta get him out though.
At least this jail has 2 lamps.
Yeah, we are living the life.
At least the jail is well lit.
Yeah, but the better I can see it, the worse it looks.
I don't like Otis, I don't like how they did Otis in this game. In Otis 4, he was a more skinny little guy. This one, he's just like a buff. He looks kind of buff in this one. Anything else to click on? Yeah, I can't click on the graffiti. I actually thought this was the like Hangman 2, like with the letter slots here.
Eek, a spider. Ugh, it's that same spider. Ah, it's that spider again. Ah, every time I look at it, it's somehow worse.
Keep clicking on it.
Why do I keep looking at it? Why do...
Oh, he's tapped out.
Why do I keep looking at it?
Ah. Okay, it's tapped. You gotta tap until he starts repeating himself. That's all you gotta do in these games. Keep clicking.
I think it's a chandelier. Looks sort of like an eye.
I love the double click to run. That's such a great addition. Oh, we can leave. Okay, no, stay there. Might as well check this whole village first.
Carla.
What, he knows her?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Oh my god! I didn't even realize
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed up hack.
She became governor?
Anything but your cooking.
Low-hanging fruit, but it works.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
They made her so buff I didn't even recognize her.
You should never have given up being Swordmaster.
Who says I did?
Oh, sorry, I just assumed. Governor seems like a full-time job.
It is, but there's room for overlap if you're creative about it. I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Yeah, the flowers, they were on the side of the house. In the first game, I didn't see them this time. Unless I was focused on the map, but I'll check again if there were flowers.
Can handle it. She doesn't need me.
I don't doubt that, but it isn't about what she does or doesn't need. If it isn't about the scurvy project, why are you here?
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
I'll be needing a crew. You interested?
Ha! I'd rather swallow a live badger than crew with you again. No offense intended.
So, unlikely but still possible?
No. You want a crew, go down to the docks and hire one.
Is there a government program that funds expeditions to find secrets of Monkey Island?
Oh, gosh. You're too late for that one. We canceled it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat for the rare Caribbean whining leech.
Darn.
There's a ship at the docks that's headed for Monkey Island.
I think you're talking about LeChuck's ship.
Do you want to go to Monkey Island or don't you?
Why is everyone okay with LeChuck just being on the island now? No, I also thought that was a tale at first.
Elaine says Captain Madison is hurting her scurvy project.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
I prefer when she was just a sword master. Big book of treasure maps.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh. It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it.
Which one is this? Endless Tale of the Voyage That Would Not End.
Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
So, can we pick up no books?
Warning, do not try these tricks at home. The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
End of the plank. Borrow?
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last
Okay, she's just complaining.
You never even
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Yeah, we're not working over here. First, we're working on books. Then we'll work on the items on this side.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Do you need money? Got the stuffed animal?
I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Hooray, got an item.
It's a lot of work being governor. It's a lot of work being governor.
Okay, now get the trivia card.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait. I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Can you make it sink? Make it sink! Please make it sink.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Nope. Ingredients, Captain Madison. Wait, did I read this one?
It's thicker than I would have imagined.
Big book of treasure maps.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
Okay. Is there anything else? I'll wander around the house.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal. I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal.
Is that a reference to Quaker Oats?
On a box of frozen instant cereal. Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly lax regulatory policies helped make the island what it is today.
Anything else to click on? Oh, you can't pick the flowers. You could in Monkey Island 1. They missed an opportunity, Autumn. Okay, before I leave the village, I'm first just gonna check the town again in case anything's changed. Now that I've talked to everyone.
The sign says, at Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
I don't know where the Chamber of Commerce is. Oh, a trivia card. LeChuck.
How clever. Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote.
Are you alive?
You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short a swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Absolutely. I'd love to be a swabby. Swabbing is one of my favorite things in the whole world. The restful, mindless repetition, the delicate scent of old soapy water, the proud satisfaction of a sparkling plank.
Okay. Save the strokes for the decks. The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Nephew, no relation. They should have used, there are so many references they could have used here from other LucasArts games. I feel they would have if they still had the rights to them. Like, they could have used, like, even the guy from the original Monkey Island who makes fun of your name, his name's like Maestro Seepgood or Matron Seepgood or something, I don't know. But these... Yeah, I don't know where else. I could put on the right, I guess. I forgot about that. I want to go with Guybrush.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Yeah, that's what I thought. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm afraid I can't hire you after all.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused.
Stop cutting to the
Didn't you say you were
child.
gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Okay, they just kind of explained the entire... what you have to do with this entire act. I can switch the camera. There we go. I don't like that child and them just answering what you gotta do.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. That's tapped. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4.
No, they can add new stuff if you click them. Like, Monkey Island 1, they made references to Loom. He mentioned Bob and Threadbare. Pretty sure in Beneath the Steel Sky, they talk about Guybrush. Like, they just make those jokes. I guess they're kind of limited because they don't have the rights to any of that anymore.
Looks like this is going to be a long journey.
But they could have at least made references to, like, the Monkey Island 1 characters.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. Hey.
Threepwood. I shouldn't even be talking to you.
I'm not Guybrush Threepwood. I just look like him. You'd be amazed how often people confuse us. Sometimes I impersonate him at parties, just for fun. We've never even met, and I doubt I'd like him if we did.
Even if any of that were true, it wouldn't matter. LeChuck would take one look at you and go nuts. Just looking like Guybrush Threepwood is enough that I can't give you the job. Sorry.
They are really just handing you, like, the solutions.
What is it?
Come on, let me have the swabby job.
If you were anybody else and you had a mop, I'd hire you. But you're you.
I know where the mop is.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Hey.
What is it?
Are you sure I can't convince you that I'm not Guybrush Threepwood?
Just looking like Guybrush Threepwood
that's all she has
is
to say
enough
now.
that I can't give you the job. Sorry.
Okay, to skip dialogue is period. To see past text is comma. Pausing is space. But to check your inventory is I. And to look at items is tab, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You can't set it, like, I would easily set, like, skip dialogue to, like, mouse 4 or something.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison.
Who's that?
Would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Who's that guy? Oh, you can actually go to the lookout in this game. This used to be a one-time thing. Shipyard, forest, governor, Chuck's ship. Okay, back to the village. It's like Paper Mario walking this map.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done. Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas.
He didn't really get
And
mad.
Kill. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Where do I gotta go? Oh. I should be able to go back to Voodoo. There we go.
Green, half off. Blue, half off. Yellow, half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here? The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes. They'd make a great dress.
Is that a clue?
The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes. They'd make a great dress.
Someone's very excited I'm looking at this sign. It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
Do we have to find the keys?
I'd need a lot of keys to open that. How much for the safe?
It is not for sale at any price.
Oh, no, I want to skip.
As I said.
How much for the...
It is not...
No, she's tabbed out for that one.
Keep up the good work, buddy. Too bad it's empty. An empty basket.
Where's the rubber chicken with the pulley in the middle?
Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped in the skin of a lizard.
No thanks. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
Not very practical. It says everything must go, but it says it with numbers.
Is there anything else? Grimy bottle?
Looks like it's been there forever. Not for me. Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle. A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
So there's nothing to pick up in the store? Top shelf.
All my merchandise is top shelf.
Can't you at least wait until I say what I'm thinking? It's creepy. What's cooking?
The feast of knowledge.
Anything else? Beats?
Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy.
Oh, I thought beats is like the food.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card.
We need it for Carla.
Much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
Take it.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
Take the knife.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with threads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times,
Is Guybrush just gonna put it down?
away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past, present, and future, throughout this and all possible and impossible universes.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
I don't know where Guybrush has the money. Like before, other games you had to find money and use it, but now he's just got a supply that he doesn't talk about.
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Can I read it? I can appreciate it.
It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife. The voodoo lady said it was a forgiveness frog. The pen is mightier than the sword.
To-do list. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm okay with the to-do list, but this hint book, I'm never gonna use it. And they just give you it. I prefer if you have to go to a specific place, not just pick it up anytime. Trivia book. At the beginning. The crate in the hold has what on the front? Yeah, you definitely don't want to answer, like, what was that one? How many ships on the mast? Like, there was one I had here. I gave the wrong answer because it was like a date question. And I don't know if I'll ever get that one back. I got that one right because that one's just common sense. The other one was like, when did so-and-so join the company? I was like, I don't know.
Your sign says you're going out of business. Or is this one of those not really going out of business sales?
There is a new dark magic on the rise in the Caribbean. It has many adherents, particularly among the young.
Cryptocurrency.
There's little demand for my talents or my wares. Business is terrible, and there are other factors. Captain Madison desires this location. That it belongs to me will be of little help against her financial and political powers.
Whoa, back up. Dark magic, you said?
I did.
How does dark magic work?
Runes, chemicals, the power of secrets. I am no expert. It's too sterile for my tastes.
Oh, I was gonna say she's dark magic, but no, she's
messy and
voodoo.
Theatrical.
Is dark magic powerful?
Powerful, yes, it can be. But dangerous. If the badger chews his own tail, soon there is no more badger.
You like that metaphor a lot, don't you?
It has many uses.
Can dark magic get me to Monkey Island?
I don't think she ever used that.
Nuts. Where can I get my hands on some dark magic?
Dark magic is not your path, Guybrush Threepwood.
I don't suppose you sell mops.
I cannot guide you on matters of mops. The true master is the cook at the scum bar.
I already know where the mop is.
Can you use your talents to tell me how Elaine is right now?
She is always close, no matter the distance.
Do your answers ever make sense?
There are no answers, only questions that are finished.
Are you able to see what LeChuck is up to?
Your goals and the goals of LeChuck are aligned, as always. But his intentions are darker. He would use the secret to do terrible things.
Dark-er? What's that supposed to mean?
LeChuck must not acquire the secret.
No argument there. Is this the year when you finally tell me your name? It's become almost a running gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Oh, okay. Karina. Nice. Somehow it was more exciting before I knew that.
They just hand you the name?
Of many things.
That's like over how many years? Over 20 years. And they just give you it.
Will I succeed?
Achievement depends mostly on the definition of success.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me? Stock tips or something?
No.
Wait, does she have more? Oh, no.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me?
No.
Never mind.
I never do.
So nothing else? Inventory. The hint book even glows. We will not click on the book, ever. Okay, now talk to Wally. Actually, no, wait. I want to go get the mop.
Hey, Wally.
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
That really does sound like Wally.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
I'm looking for a mop.
This is maps and more, not mops and more.
I was hoping the and more might include mops.
Well, it doesn't. Try asking the cook over at the bar where he got his.
I already know where the mop is. I couldn't pick it up because it's probably one of the story-driven items.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. Haha, a little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was. Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
Since Captain Madison made Melee her base of operations, people have been complaining. They say she brings a bad element to town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So, what am I supposed to do?
Do what's right?
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
They made Wally a lot bigger in this game. Like, he was, like, down to, like, based on Monkey Island 3, let's say, he was, like, the height of Guybrush's knees. Or was Guybrush just insanely tall in that game? I don't know.
It's great to see you landed on your feet after all these years.
Business has been booming with all these new dark magic pirates. Captain Madison has me on a lucrative retainer. She pays extra for a bunch of wacky symbols I just make up.
I'll let you get back to cartographing.
That's not a real word.
Uh-huh.
Monocle?
They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more.
That's
on
not
the
as
edge.
fun if they're free.
Thanks. It's a map on a fan. What'll they think of next? It's maps wrapped in maps. I didn't know you could do that.
Check the innovative map bundle?
It's maps wrapped in maps.
Oh, that map. Okay.
I didn't know you could do that.
Thought that was just like a bucket.
Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby. Hey, Wally, what's in these boxes?
Maps.
Hey, Wally, what's in these boxes?
Maps.
Are they all the same? Yeah, it's just all the box. Gunny, how's it going? You ready for the
Wally,
weekend tomorrow?
Can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind.
And no, from what I've heard on them, the system of the hint is like top level, it's like you need to find an item. The second level is like the item you need is blah blah blah, and then the third hint is just get it here. That's what I've been told.
Hey, Wally.
So it'd probably be like, I don't even need to click on it because at least 3 characters already told me go talk to the chef.
Busy?
Yep.
I didn't know you made globes too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
The plot so far of this game feels like a lot like Monkey Island 4.
Ooh,
with the billionaire coming and
The
just
finest
taking over the
tools
place.
To make the finest maps.
Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools.
Anything else?
I
Old lamp?
appreciate that Wally hasn't traded it in for a new model just because it's been around the block once or twice. I feel very strongly about that for some reason. This map shows both sides of the globe.
It's twice the value.
Is that it? I got the monocle. I knew there would be one here.
This must be Trouser Island.
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's...
Yep, Trouser Island.
You get anything
This
else?
must be...
Actually...
Yep.
No.
Trouser...
Okay, he doesn't want to correct you. That looks like everything.
The first rule of piracy is never buy a used treasure map. Good old mazes. Can't get enough mazes. I try to steer clear of sea monsters myself.
I'm wondering if you take a good look at one of these, like, if I opened up the game on Monkey Island 3 and looked at the map you sail around on, I wonder if any of these were a reference to that one.
I had a map like this once, but I sailed left.
But because they're really sticking to Monkey Island 1 and 2, they probably don't want as many references to 3 as they can. 3, 4, or 5. Okay, first let's get the mop. Unless there's some puzzle to get it. It's hit the moon guy.
Hard to believe after all these years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
Does he say
it's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
Wait, does this say don't ask me? Yeah, it says don't ask me about Loom.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up. That only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body has fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
He's got to say it.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece
There we go.
of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Yes.
Now get lost.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
That's all he says. It's another puzzle game that was made by by LucasArts. Like, I think it came out right before Monkey Island. I don't know the exact dates, but they just have little references back and forth to the games. And this was like the first one. And there was something, Loom was the first game to do something. I don't remember what it was. I want to say like the first kind of game to be on CD. I don't remember. But it's just another good puzzle game. But you don't have an inventory system. You use a staff, and then you can cast spells on stuff. And your entire game is based on casting spells. Okay, take the mop.
I said not to touch that. You don't use someone else's mop.
Why not?
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own.
There's a whole story for the mop.
A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
What about the base of the mop?
How do I find the mop handle tree?
Oh no,
I can't tell
we know
you
that.
exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
What kind of wood is the tree?
That is something you must discover for yourself.
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do. It's mostly about the handle.
Now, my guess, based on past Monkey Islands, you get the mop, and you're gonna use the mop throughout the whole game, and the mop will get destroyed near the end, and Guybrush will be sad. That's what I'm guessing, and that's what I'm hoping for now.
Are you sure I can't just buy a mop? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Anything else? To-do list, make a mop, yep. Mop handle tree. Okay. Okay, there's the mop and there's the quest. This run is it's so fast. But you can't just double click on an exit and leave. You have to go up to them. And he seems to run faster in the building than anywhere else. Oh, that was pretty fast. Okay, we got the monocle.
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid!
Use the monocle.
Word of advice, kid. Stick to the narrow straights.
It makes things look bigger. I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
What did you write that on?
This is the number for the jail cell lock.
My state-of-the-art pen.
Mightier than the sword.
Okay. I guess he just keeps a pen on him at all times now.
Welcome back.
Hi there.
Give her the code.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Ooh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Okay, all those zoom-in shots remind me of like the gross zoom-ins from Ren and Stimpy, where they play the foghorn and everything. Like, I don't know why they needed to show the zoom-in. Okay, let Otis out of jail.
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
We go inside and get anything?
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
Oh, come on.
Jail is...
I already copied the serial number. Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Skip that. Stan, have anything new?
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
No.
See you later.
Yep.
Got nothing new for
Darn
him.
it. I've been trying to inventory the spiders, but they keep eating each other, and I have to start over.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
Stan better get out by the end of this game. No, the original voice for Stan from like the remakes of Monkey Island 1 and 2 sounds a lot more like Zap. This one just sounds more like a salesman. The original was more Zap though. Okay, where's Carla? She needs the apology frog.
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
Stop zooming in. Okay, write with the pen. Carla.
Dear Carla.
Pulling you up that one time.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
You think she'd be more upset about the getting blown up thing?
I admire that you are hard on softness. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
You scare the heck out of me. Reminder system for myself.
Even though it wasn't really my fault.
Now I'll give the frog.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, not really your fault. This isn't an apology. It's an excuse. I reject your frog.
Do it again.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I admire that you are hard on softness. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
Better future. It's one of these two.
I promise to do better in the future.
Then hand it to her again.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice
There we go.
sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Wait, what?
This is for you.
No, wait, wrong one.
Dear, this is a one. I reject your frog.
It has to do with nicer than you say you are. To whom it may concern.
Dear Carl.
Sorry for the
Sorry
book.
for losing. I admire that you are
Everyone says how nice you are, and I always tell people how nice you are.
And I always please accept my... I promise to do...
I've talked to everyone. No one has anything else to say about her, other than the hard on softness.
Dear Carla,
or
this
soft
is a
on
nice
hardness.
sentiment, and it looks like one I reject.
Oh. I'm either missing one piece of info I have to write on it, or I'm choosing the wrong thing.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book. I admire that you are... And everybody please accept my... I promise to do better.
Try the reminder. Let me just try mixing the what people say one first.
Dear, this is a nice one. I
Okay.
reject.
Well, she mentions it's about her though, so I don't know about the reminder system.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing...
Hard on softness.
And everybody said, please accept. I've implemented a
Is there a reminder system for boring books?
This is for you.
Dear, this is a night one thing.
Yeah, I think
reject your...
I think I have to keep talking to people. I think there's another trivia card. It's on the floor. I think you have to talk to one more person or something, and there's like one more piece of info about Carla you need to know.
Warning, the dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Trivia card.
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6.
Remember the tiny climbing ship?
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6.
This is all
Museum
new.
of Pirate lore.
There isn't the
I used to
troll
love
on the
these
bridge.
when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now.
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee
Oh, this is where
Island
that guy
Museum
is.
of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here, take my business card.
Thanks.
Stop zooming
the
in.
museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
I can already tell this is where references are because of this wanted sign and a piece of the big whoop. And he's gonna have all the info wrong. That's my guess of how these jokes are gonna go. Storeroom. Crackers.
It's cracker mix. Some assembly required.
And trivia card. Nothing else? Yep.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh yeah, that's very interesting.
Oh, he's
that
got a
was
fake
found
peg leg.
tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important. Tell me again about the note.
It's the actual...
No, okay, big whoop map.
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4
Yep.
of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
Yeah, he's got a fake peg leg, and he's also, whenever he talks, his, what's the word? I forget what the word is, but his, I don't want to say sprite, but his image mirrors. The peg leg goes in the other leg.
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Melee jail many years ago. after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting them.
Spoiler.
I had an armload of mugs, and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record. So it's hard to substantiate.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
What's this eye patch?
What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on though.
We need that.
And nothing happened.
We need that for the sake of a disguise.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Use the monocle.
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Use 2 monocles? Can we pick the lock?
That never ends well for the knife. The display case is locked. What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy number 1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow I'm not even mentioned in your stories.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits, and it's highly personal and different for everyone.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just listen to what the exhibits tell you.
Fine.
It's all references to Monkey Island 1 and 2, though. Nothing from 3, 4, and 5.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
What does his shirt say? Like, I think his shirt says welcome? Oh, it's Melee. Okay.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow. Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! Super retro. If you need a place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
Your museum is quaint.
Thanks. It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something. Doesn't it?
I am part of something.
Exactly.
Do you have maps of the forest here?
No, that's not really what we do. Try the map shop in town?
Are any of these things valuable?
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale. They didn't know what they had.
Now, where's Meat Hook? Has to be somewhere. I don't know if he's on Melee Island. They better have him. They have Carla, they have Otis. They're gonna have Meat Hook somewhere.
Tell me about that newsletter of yours.
The Pirate Times. We publish pirate news, pirate stories, pirate poetry, all things piratey, really.
I see you wear a peg leg, despite having both of your original legs.
Just part of the docent's outfit, for the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Touché. I'll have a look around.
Please do.
Yeah, he just flips.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know.
If it's Meat Hook's parrot, it'll eat your hands.
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother.
It's a working parrot.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten.
No, Meat Hook's was green, actually.
What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me.
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot.
Take the candle?
Actually, I think I'd rather not hear about that again. Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
Poke the plank. Wait,
Tell me
who?
again about the plank.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
I don't remember. That might be the villain from Monkey Island 3. I don't remember his action. It might be.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here.
Where is he now?
Melee.
Oh, he's a real pirate? No.
Tell me again about the plank.
That's an original plank from the Golden
Whoa, what happened to the game?
Hind.
He's a real pirate?
Autographed by Francis Drake
Just
himself.
the name sounded like the guy from 3. I gotta Google it later.
That's a nice coffin.
The one with the ore. Yeah, the coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. But I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid, of course. Intern.
Is there anything else? Where's Meat Hook? Poke the plank. Yeah. Oh, Autumn, you know all about them pirates, don't you? No, I'm gonna Google just to make sure, because maybe they use the same name in the game. I don't know.
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
Tell me again about the ore.
It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
Wait, who?
Tell me again about the ore.
It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape.
Oh, no, it's good to go with the coffin. Okay. Is there anything else? Furious frog, squeeze the stuffed animal.
It's hopeless.
Wait, why does it have this red cannot do? Can you not combine items now? No, you can. I've already done in the tutorial. But why does it have the cannot use icon on it?
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Okay. We got the info here. Come back to it later. Read the sign. I don't think so. Leave the forest. Like, it's definitely the coffin and ore from Monkey Island 2. Lookout point. Go to the shipyard, I guess.
Wow, that's worse than I imagined.
Oh no, Stan. How long has Stan been gone?
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day. It says, Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships.
Anything to click on, read. Remember the happier times.
I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships.
Strange mass?
It's a dried up old sea sponge. Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
Take the sponge. Take the bucket? Oh, you can't.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. This used to be such a bright, cheery place.
Is there anything else here? He has to reposition for the moon.
It always looks bigger on this side of the island. It always looks bigger on this.
There's nothing else? Just a sponge? Not even a trivia card? peer through the window.
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
We have to break through it.
It's good for relieving stress.
I can't use it here? Why is everything disabled? That's to-do list. I got a sponge out of that. That's pretty much it. You can't double click and it instantly sends you.
They're having a half-off sale.
Okay, he's gonna have a map for the forest. Oh, another monocle?
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Hey, Wally. I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Bye.
See, why do you need the hint book when everyone just hands you so much info in this? I need a sliver of wood. Oh, he's got a whole coin purse.
I've got a few coins for incidentals. It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife. If one monocle is good, two is better. This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together.
Okay, go get the eye patch. I need to find some wood. But first, get to the eye patch. Is there a faster way to get to the map? It's like, where are the settings? Maybe there's a button to just go to the map. Open C map. Oh, it's C map. Okay. Oh wait, can I? What's this say? Just in case.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's hard on softness.
Oh, does the statue have info?
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine. Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Port Elizabeth.
That's it?
Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her
Okay,
heroic
it's probably
actions
Port
at
Elizabeth I have to mention. Okay, Autumn, I'll see you later. I'll probably be chipping away at this all weekend. Yeah, okay, now we can go through the back. Museum. Need my inventory.
Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
Low Street. It's High Street, yeah.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Got more codes for you.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Stop zooming
Sure.
in.
This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
He's actually a collector of sextants based on Monkey Island 3.
Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn.
Okay, now open it.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good.
That is a really big parrot.
Can I give him
That's
crackers?
folded perfectly. That'll do, parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
Is it just all back to normal? Is it a higher grade
Welcome
security?
back.
No.
I checked the display case and it seems fine, so we're open for business again.
Okay, give the cracker carrots.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
We probably have to poison the crackers?
It doesn't seem interested. Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Okay. Okay, so we have to stop the parrot. The only things we can interact with are
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Yeah, okay. Any trivia cards? No. We need the toothbrush for Stan. We need to find wood for this.
Warning. The dark forest...
Oh, we can come in here.
A classic specimen of Alata needlius, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
How does he know that? Oh, what was that? Go that way? No.
A classic specimen of Alata needlius. A classic specimen of Alata needlius.
Can I give him the fake dog?
A carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
Is there anything else to click on?
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
There's gotta be items I can get, though, in here. They got the usual theme in the background playing. Mushrooms.
Ew. Ooh, purple flowers. These must be catmint, or wisteria, or sweet rocket.
Anything else? No.
I'm hopelessly lost without...
Just checking in case there's any paths I do find with an item.
Ooh, purple flowers. I'm
Yeah,
hopelessly
you can go
lost without a map.
2 spaces before that happens. So if I carve a bit of the wood off, I might get it? Oh, who's this?
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not...
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir. Fancy.
Can we take the candle?
Fancy.
Waiter, I can't understand why this is... Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the...
No one else to talk to or pick up?
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering it.
I completed the 3 trials.
Trials?
It's how they used to make their bones in the old days.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
Is there any new info we're talking to them now?
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Yes.
I hate that you use period to skip
sure I
text.
Yes.
Is there anything new here?
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday. It's like a miniature dance party.
Okay, maggots?
Would you make crackers if I gave you some cracker mix?
That stuff is strictly for home and office use. We pros don't touch it.
Wait, it's just in mix? Cracker mix. Okay, I need water. There's gotta be something to do with the maggots.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday. Well, it's definitely...
Stay away from my mom!
Can we carve it a bit off?
Stay away from my mom!
Nope.
Stay away from that picture!
Jeez, he won't let me touch anything now. The maggots are suspicious.
It's hopeless. It's soft and extra fuzzy.
You can't combine them. Solve problem quartermaster resurrection and won't hire me. Make a mop. That's what we're working on. Yeah, these are the end. So I still need to find a piece of wood. I guess I just need to find water.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Squeeze the sponge.
It's good for relieving stress. Oh, you look like the health inspector tasted your stew.
Worse. Marlin is here.
Okay.
Who?
The
More puzzles.
customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
Can I ask you again?
Sure.
Need the wood.
What kind of...
I didn't.
Remind me how to find the mop.
I can't tell you exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
He won't give me anything. Now I
How's
need
it
to
going
ask
with
what
that?
the other
My
guy...
stomach feels like it's full of...
Oh, where did he say he had the dish?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic, weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
Okay, we need the book.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
Oh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
I'll see what I...
Thanks.
Is there anything else?
Remind me never to eat here again. The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk.
Nothing. Okay. When did he spawn, though? Probably after you go talk to the governor, maybe? I feel like the camera might have been zoomed out a bit.
Nice hat pin.
It's the emblem of a secret society I belong to.
Really?
Don't be ridiculous.
Nice hat pin.
Beat it, creep.
That's the same pin
Nice hat pin.
from
Beat it, creep.
a locksmith.
Don't look now, but I buzzed.
Okay. So they're irrelevant now. I talked to Cobb.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes come. It's Elaine's flyer.
Statue, read the statue. Yeah, I think I need to solve the frog puzzle. And Otis is nowhere to be seen now, it seems. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. Another trivia card. Okay, so the game can tell you what items combine.
I don't need to update this by hand. The game takes care of it for me.
Like, it just tells you which items you can and can't combine with. I don't like that. Like, that just makes this trial and error a little more simplified.
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
I don't like it. Dear Carla.
Sorry for losing. I admire that you are hard on softness.
There we go.
As shown by your actions at Port Elizabeth, please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do...
There we go. Now it should work. Unless I chose the wrong place.
This is for you.
Dear, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book. And I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time you did something right.
Okay, now I can take a book. Or I can ask her what it was first.
Well, I've come for a recipe. A dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as hot and having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice it?
Okay, just take the book. Ingredients.
Can I borrow this cookbook?
Is she just gonna say yes?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
He won't return it. Can I read the...
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Okay. If I give it to him, that should be all I need to do? Unless I need to find out what ingredients they were. I should have clicked on the docs. Here's the cookbook.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush. This will be excellent.
At least they look healthy.
He'll
remind me never to eat here
again.
Why am I carrying it? What can I do?
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagull. Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Hey, you can't take that. Make your own.
I can pick it up now.
Now, where was I? Brilliant innovation.
There we go.
Ingredients indeed.
Wait. Run with it.
Keep your hands off my mop.
Okay. Now Wally will give me the map. And I have cash, too.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Oh, he didn't even ask for cash. Check the trivia. There we go. I was like, escape? I was like, no, that can't be right. Oh, this trivia card came back. How many pirates are in the scum bar at the beginning? Oh, at the beginning. The cook probably wouldn't count. There's the 3 pirate leaders. There's the 4 at the table and the 1 playing cards. Would the chef count? And can I back out when I accept one? 7, 5, 12, 8. There's 7 and 8. So the chef, pirate leaders, 4 at the table. That's 8. I would assume the chef doesn't count. But then... What? No, I just want to go and count. So 5 there. 8, okay. I minus 1 too many. When I first got the card before I opened it, I thought it was talking about Monkey Island 1. What'd I get? I need to go to the forest. Or I can double click on the forest, I guess. Where's my map? Oh, there it is. Okay, go in, take the flowers, go right. Right. Oh, he has a little logo up here now. Okay, so I gotta go right.
I've got a few coins.
Right again. That, I don't know if that's right or down. Up. I only have to keep going up and down and then left.
I guess I lost my way.
Oh. Right, right. Right at the plant. Up. The plant's on the left here, though. But I guess you have to base it on the plant. Even though I went this way?
I guess I lost my way.
Something else is going on. Right. Right. Right at the mushroom. Up at the mushroom. Left at the plant?
I guess I lost my way.
Yeah, something's going on there. Right, right. I think it was another right. Right, right, right. Right at the mushroom. Then up from the mushroom. Now they're on different sides here. And it doesn't look right. Unless I have to go that way? Okay. Trivia card. And I'm waiting. Do I just go back the same way I came? Okay. I can't tell if I'm doing the right way right now. Left at the plant. Okay. Plant's in the middle. This is purple in the Venus flytrap. Go up. Purple and Venus flytrap again. It looks like I'm back where I started. What am I on? Green and purple. I don't know where I am now.
I guess I lost my way.
Reset on that one. If I go this way. Green and blue.
I guess I lost my way. I've got a few...
Wait, this one's only got the purple though. Purple and green though, but purple... Go right. This one's got all three. Green and blue go right at the mushrooms. Green and blue go right at the mushrooms. Take the mushroom path. And then from here, take green? Blue. Green? Unless I screwed myself over. No, this looks new. Then purple.
Ooh, purple flag.
There we go. Got hedgehogs. Through the forest. Any trivia cards?
Hey, little fella. Mind your mama, little prick the kids. Mind your mama, little prick the kids. It's like there's a welcoming committee.
I don't want to leave the forest. There's no trivia or anything?
Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare endangered Melee Island mop handle tree.
Take a stick.
The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare endangered Melee Island mop handle tree. The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare endangered Melee Island mop handle tree. It's like there's a welcoming committee.
You click on any other animals?
Mind your mama, little prick the kids. Hey, little fella.
Okay. He's gonna knock the whole tree over? Several. He willed the whole thing down? Is there anything else here?
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. Hey, little deer.
Deer doesn't seem to care.
I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. It's probably time for them to fly south. I'll take a shortcut back.
Okay, got the mop. Is it a complete mop? No.
I carved it myself. I made a mop.
There. Done.
It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
Okay, that's one other thing off the list. Get a mop, make a mop. Quartermaster recognizes you. Okay. I need to make crackers. And the only source of water I can think of, I say water, but...
What's cooking?
The Feast of Knowledge.
What? Come on. Anything to use it on? No. Getting the use out of this knife at least. Okay, other sources of water include the ocean. Does he want to see my mop?
Look at my new mop. I made it myself.
That's a fantastic mop. Absorbent, expertly carved handle. It should last you a lifetime of fine mopping.
It'll break immediately.
Seems like a lot, but okay. Coming along nicely.
I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Oops. Oh,
it's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFlay. Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
Are you done with the cookbook?
But Carla's gonna get mad.
I'm still using it.
Okay, done here, I guess.
Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
Waiter, just
Of course, sir.
Okay, where else have I seen water? There was a puddle in the jail. I don't think you can interact with it? No. Lookout point? I don't think there was anything there I could use. Is there anything I can burn? Check the shipyard. I haven't gotten any use out of the shipyard yet.
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
He wants a toothbrush.
I don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife.
No.
The assets of this establishment have been...
There's no lock or anything I can use. Back to the path, remember happier times.
It's sad to see the shipyard.
I can go talk to him. Maybe you can tell him that it's locked up and he might have a key.
Hey, kid.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
I've been to the
There we
shipyard.
go.
Your office is all boarded up, with your toothbrush sealed inside, presumably.
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
No.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son.
See you later.
Yep.
Jeez, you can't use any items unless it's like 100% needed. Like even the knife had something to say that you couldn't use it.
It's hopeless. Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet. I don't remember this place being so leaky.
Okay, here's some water.
Hot diggity, what a day, huh?
You can't use it on this either? Can you use the mop? Jeez, they won't let you do anything. Nothing I can combine it with? No.
Aww, this is where I also...
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hi. At the end...
My mother's.
Hello again.
I don't
think
need
I'll
any
browse around a bit.
keys.
Try not to touch any.
This is awesome. Now I can open one of the jail cells. I've got a few coins for it's soft and extra fuzzy. It's hopeless. The pen is mightier than the sword.
Okay, I need to make crackers.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
I need water.
Hello, Mr. Br.
Hi there. Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off.
Oh, can I give her the box?
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if
Okay,
you want.
here we go.
Don't mind if I do.
Take some all, of course.
I've got enough to last me. It already looks well fed.
Now I gotta poison them. I either have to poison them or just give the crackers to the bird. That's one. It's gonna be one or the other. Do I have to do it fast? No? Okay. I thought there's gonna be more to that puzzle.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Can I go to her house and interrupt, or is it just gonna be gone? It's gonna be locked. Oh, wow. Everyone's gone. You have anything to say?
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing the
practices.
End of the plank.
Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
Okay, that's it. Until we get the book back.
Classic and subtle. Like me.
And here's my mop.
Threepwood, are you trying to fool me by wearing an eye patch? That is the worst disguise I've ever seen.
No, of course not. Just having a little eye trouble. Blepharospasm.
Oh, try some cashews. You might be short on magnesium. Or wits.
Darn, I thought this thing was supposed to be magic. I must have forgotten something.
Dark magic?
Oh. Hey, watch it!
Whoop. I like how the game loses, like, pauses when you lose focus, at least. Who threw something? Is it a bottle in the water I can pick up? No.
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree. I'll, keep an eye out for them.
Why would they just throw and nothing happen? Okay. She probably knows how to activate the magic.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me?
No.
What do you make of this eye patch?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney.
Is that a juice?
As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can. If you bring me one more thing, a particular charm of great power, you must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right. Let's see what I can do.
I want to say a cactus.
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Just in case.
Can you tell me where to find the bite?
I wish I could.
Me too. Got any other mystical?
No.
Okay, that's it. I want to say like a cactus. There's no way it's back in the forest.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vast.
It can't be the plant.
Gotcha.
Really?
Pointy little trichiophyte.
Everything is needed that you need is from here.
What's cooking?
The feast of knowledge.
Done.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation
I thought she was blind.
And awaken.
Deaf?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Yeah. What the heck?
He still looks like Guybrush.
Zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Actually, with this game taking place after 5, LeChuck has seen his undead form. Since you're every form in that game.
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay.
Here we go. Wait, no, don't use that.
How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, blobby spongy pad. Wait a minute. I've seen this mop before. Where did you get it?
Stole from a pirate.
I stole it from a pirate.
Oh, LeChuck will like that. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm excited to see my stateroom. when's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Is Bob gonna be here?
Threepwood's on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Is it LeChuck? It's LeChuck, or won't we just... Oh, okay. Some other ship's coming. That's it?